right now, p.m. So if you're walking across campus, you might want to hurry up and get in that dorm room and tell your female friend. You might want to sneak her in the back door. Well, you shouldn't do that because then the RA might catch you and then you might be in trouble. So don't do that. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I'm just saying. That's not a good idea. I'm sorry. It just happens. But anyway, so I was about to say something. I forgot.
No telling.
Yeah, I know. Ain't no telling with me. Oh, I got it. So we're going to talk about it. So we have a guest in the building. The first guest that we have tonight, he is a national champion. He is probably Emiaj's favorite person in the whole wide world. You guys, play for the national champion UNC Tar Heels. We got Leslie McDonald in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
So here's the backstory. So, the significant other to Mr. McDonald, I work with her at Noah Brands, and I said we had to broker a little deal. You know what I'm saying? So we worked the deal out, and he's actually here on the show. And so I'm glad to have you here, man. I'm glad to have you here finally.
Good to be here, man. Good to be here.
So let's talk, man. UNC basketball. For those that don't know who you are, I don't know why they don't know who you are. Give the people a little insight about yourself, sir.
Well, born and raised Memphis, Tennessee. Got recruited by North Carolina. Played in North Carolina from 2009. So I came in right after they won the national championship.
Oh, I thought you was the. Oh.
Nah. I won a couple of ACCs, but ACC tournaments and things like that, different tournaments, but never won a championship. But I came right after Wayne Ellington and Tyler Hansbrough. Played until 2014, redshirted 1 year, so been at UNC for 5 years. So graduated.
Well, that's even good right there.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, because I know I'm a diehard Tar Heel fan since '83, MJ, all that. The person that's sitting next to me or across from me is a Duke fan. I got a question to ask, because you lived it for 4 years. How is that Duke Carolina rivalry? Is it just something that they just talk about, or is it like legit?
Nah, it's legit. When you think about the game itself or the rivalry itself, it's college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about the best rivalry of college basketball, you think about Duke and North Carolina. So I grew up on it. I grew up watching it. I grew up chanting for UNC, but actually experiencing it's a whole nother level. I mean, you could tell by the fans, you could tell by the school. Everything changes when those two school play. So it's a different type of atmosphere.
Yeah. So I mean, that's because I always hear stories about it. So I just wanted to, I wanted to make sure that I understood it that well. So Roy. Talk a little bit about Roy Williams, because I know we see a lot of how he is. Mm-hmm. Like, we see how he is, but is he how he is, like, on the sidelines? Is he that emotional, where he gets in the squat stance and grunts his face and all that stuff? Is that really how Roy is?
I mean, I had to get used to it freshman year, but that's him. That's him all the way. I mean, of course, he's not going to be squatting and doing all of that stuff every day, but,
right.
Coach Williams is definitely a passionate type of person. So he bleeds basketball. He bleeds Carolina blue. So he's very passionate. So, he sometimes he can work up a sweat or work up, his attire because, he wants to be out there. If he could do a pass or a shot, I mean,
he'd be out there with
you'll see him in like half court screaming and yelling. So, he's really that passionate about the game.
Well, that's what's up. We got Leslie McDonald in the building. So I mean, I know you've been away for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Do you still keep in contact with some of the boys?
Absolutely. I mean, my boys, or the homies I call them, we have a group chat. We keep in touch. We try to visit each other every now and then. But it's like a brotherhood. Once you're, in UNC, once you've, been through that whole system, it's it's love. And you come back to Carolina, everybody knows you, everybody greets you, and you still keep in touch with everybody else.
So they still show you love when you step on?
Absolutely. And it's just, and the fun thing about it is I came in 09, so that was me, Dexter Strickland, John Henson, the Word Twins came in there, so.
Oh, that's right, they did. Yeah.
So, but the fun thing about it is you can still see Vince or see Shaman or Ed, and you'll see all those older guys, and it's still Rashid, there's still love out there.
So I gotta ask you this, since you being from Memphis.
Yeah.
Now, when you were growing up, were you listening to like the 3-6s and the Yo Gottis when you was pumping the music, or better yet, what was that song before a game that you would get hyped to?
I was definitely I grew up on 3-6 and 8-Ball and MJG. Okay. But I mean, I came in the era when Yo Gotti hit the streets real hard. So I was a real Yo Gotti fan, coming up, especially in high school, that we would blast him, in the locker rooms and have him in the speakers before the game. So I was a real Yo Gotti fan.
So I got to ask you this because it's still relevant right now. The Young Dolph Yo Gotti take, man. I know it's crazy right now. I know it's got to be hard for you being from Memphis, man, seeing these two guys beefing over, I saw an interview with them. They don't really hate each other. It's crazy. So,
I don't know exactly what's going on with the two camps, but man, when I heard about Young Dolph and Yo Gotti, anybody from Memphis that I see put on, I just commend them because it's hard to get out of that city, especially musically. You hear about the 8-Balls and MJGs and 3-6 Mafias. But there's a lot of young talent out there, and if you can, make it out of there, I commend you. So I can't speak on those two beefs. I just wish, I wish it wouldn't go to the point where their lives have to be taken.
Gotcha.
That's extreme.
Okay. So that's what's up. Hey, JRoc, you got any questions that you want to ask?
You pretty much answered it. I mean, it was asking what was different about when he came out and what's going on now, but he pretty much answered it already.
That's what's up. The Duke, the Carolina hater over there. You got any?
First of all,
I mean, I'm just saying. You like.
That's not how you introduce a person. Brother, I have nothing against you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's all
It's just that I'm a Duke fan. I've always been a Duke fan. The night I met him, we were watching Carolina play. I am a Duke fan. See, his sister beside me has said that she is a Duke fan and she's dating this young man from the Tar Heels.
I think a lot of people take it. I think the fans and take it a little bit more serious than the players.
Yeah.
Players go out there and play. Sometimes they have friends on the opposite end. Sometimes we get along, but we know on that court, it's business.
It's business.
So when the lights come on, it's all about that action.
I appreciate you saying that because this thing does not seem to understand.
I understand. I'm just saying. I understand.
He love to bring the heat.
Just I feel like he's an instigator.
No,
y'all feel it? Okay.
I'm not instigating. I'm just stating facts. You like Duke. I'm a Carolina guy. We got a Carolina guy in the building. That's just facts.
But you tried to punk me before he came in here, and I showed you.
I know what you said before he got here.
And look what you had to walk into.
I know what you said when he got here.
It was definitely hostile.
I know what you said before he got here.
He started, so therefore, I'm going to finish it.
All right, so look, what we're going to do is we're going to get back into the music. We got more with Leslie McDonald on the way. We also got another guest in the building, so make sure y'all keep it locked. It's 90.9 FM. It's Nick D at Night presents Oral Stimulation. So we still got Leslie McDonald in the building. So I gotta ask you this because a lot of guys when y'all play basketball, y'all have that like one song to get hype. So hopefully you can maybe remember. I'm not sure. Like what was a couple of songs that y'all was playing in the locker room to get y'all like motivated to
Well, I mean, our locker room music was a mixture of all types of genre, ages, and all types of stuff. So I can't really tell you exactly what we used to play, but for me, I think my go-to was a lot of people want to say I'm crazy, but I used to listen to a lot of Freddie Gibbs in the locker room.
Okay.
I think he had a mixtape that came out, and And I was listening to Freddie Gibbs a lot, and he used to get me motivated.
That's what's up, man. So I know you keeping up with the boys this year.
Yeah.
How do you feel like the Tar Heels gonna do this year? Because a lot of people are saying they lost a lot of talent, but they gained a lot of. You know, a lot of the freshmen looking kind of good, man. I know they had a game tonight. How you think? What you predicting for the boys this year?
I mean, well, they're a young team. Last year we were a lot seasoned, but they're a young team. I feel like if they get a couple of games under their belt, not saying that, you know, if they experience some losses and be able to overcome those, I think they'll be a little bit more seasoned and be able to be ready for the tournament. Like you said, it's a young, talented team. They just have to play it out the whole season, man. The ACC is no joke, I tell you that.
Ooh. I mean, I saw that other blue team last night, and they looked pretty doggone good. So you're right with them, Duke.
They did.
State.
Would you like to talk about the score?
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Just wanted to make sure.
We're not talking about scores. Sorry. I gave you a little chance to talk early, but you didn't want to talk about it. So, no, we're not talking about that.
Now, as far go ahead.
Go ahead, JRoc.
As far as
get to the microphone, man.
I didn't think I had to come to the microphone. As far as what your career and everything that what you've done so far, as far as future, do you expect your kids to play ball?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely. I mean, but I'll say this, is if they want to. I think my dad gave me, just like my dad, he gave me a choice. If I wanted to play ball, I could play ball. If I didn't, I didn't.
Yeah.
Whatever I chose, he would support me. So that's how I figure if, you know, I have a daughter or a son, if they want to play ball, then I'll teach them. Give them all the jewels I have.
Nice.
That Duke fan, you want to say? You got anything that you want to say?
He coming at you strong.
I'm trying to. It ain't even got nothing to do with you. It's all him.
I'm just saying if you want to say, you say you didn't want to say anything, so I mean, I'm giving you the opportunity to say.
I'm listening to the conversation.
Okay.
Can I do that today?
We can do that. Okay, so Leslie, plug the social media. You know what I'm saying, so people, because I did get, I know that, and people, please be nice on social media, because I did talk to his lady earlier. Yeah, she don't play with it.
She ain't having it.
She ain't playing with that social media. So I'm just letting you know, she ain't having that. So plug the social media. But again, I'm telling you, she told me. So I'm putting. Yeah, I'm just telling you how it is out there.
I mean, I only have one social media, and that's Instagram. And you can find me at Leslie_McDonald, the number 2.
So y'all check him out. Follow on Instagram.
Leslie McDonald _ number 2.
Yep, on the IG.
So
on Instagram.
It's Leslie_McDonald 2.
Leslie _ McDonald _2.
Yep, so y'all check him out. Follow him on the Instagram. And again, I told you, the lady ain't having it. So, ladies, if y'all try to be disrespectful, you're going to get shut down and blocked. I'm just letting you know. That's what you told me.
Please don't jump in nobody's DM.
Yeah, but you know.
Yes, please don't
slide
in the DM.
I'm just telling you, you're going to get blocked. So, I'll just put it out there. So,
I encourage blocking.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's what's up, man. So Leslie McDonald's in the building with us, rocking out. Man, I appreciate you coming through.
Oh, no doubt.
And kicking it with us tonight, man. So make sure y'all follow him on Instagram, support him and what he's got going on. And we just giving y'all good times tonight. I told you it's a good vibe tonight. We giving y'all exclusive music, like this new Eminem record right here, Walk on Water featuring Beyonce. I know people been asking about that, so we're gonna go ahead and play that. And we also got some more surprises. So keep it locked. It's 90.9 FM. Because we don't have a mix tonight. JD's not here because...
Yes, y'all got, 2 hours of us.
Yeah, so yeah.
He don't get no better than that.
He's not coming tonight because he's watching the game tonight, so... you guys will... Check it out. He's at the Cavs game, so keep it locked.